It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway in Buffalo. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31 yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Now Brady. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Yo.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And all of that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Allen now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Allen now looks to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. They'll bring break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here's Allen. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Buccaneers' defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And, look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And Diggs has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Allen. And he's got his big tight end here. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And again, it's Allen. They'll roll him out. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 40. The 20.
You gotta love it, baby.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 31, Brady fighting this, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. And Oliver in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. And a really unbelievable play there on fourth and long. So on fourth down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Brady going to go on fourth down. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Brady will look to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
The Bills take over first and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed, what you were looking for.
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. Singletary loses it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, or throw one to the big guy, but you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now Allen. Forced out to his left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They begin with a run by Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Brady to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up, and all the ball's out. High fumbled it, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So after the INT, it's Allen. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack on first down, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Time pass on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Looking downfield for Godwin. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. But we keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating. But his message there, keep waiting. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. The final shot before half for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Yeah. Jim.
Looking to throw. Allen buying time to his left. And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Being chased out left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. They still can't get it. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets him even closer. Now a 2-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. To try again after the sack. Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw is Brady. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Brady now on 1st down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette.
41 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. Flushed out right. Complete at the 1. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds his man, that's Sweeney. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he'll go down, and that will do it. for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Bass now to send it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Brady's throw there, incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip.
And that's caught inside the 35. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen. Forced out to his left. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. A big play that time on 4th and 1. 1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now Allen. That's complete right around the 8. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. The conversion good. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. That throw by Brady incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills have broken the tie. Allen. Incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, it don't matter.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Allen steps away to his left.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives it.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 54 yards. And the Bucs are now an extra point away from leading this game.
I don't think there's any great secret or mystery here. We're in the 4th quarter. You've got to take that shot, especially since you're down on the scoreboard. But I have to understand what was going on defensively. They've got to know that as well, don't they?
Yep. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Bucs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Back
to throw. Brady. He'll get this one complete to Darden. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Brady. Flush to his right. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Brady to throw. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. To throw is Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman.
Oh, and you can forget overtime. This is going to be a safety in the final minute of the game. Oh, my. And I don't know that I have ever seen a tie game decided in the final seconds because of a safety.
It's just an absolute disaster, Brandon. You're thinking you're going to at least get yourself to overtime. But how about this defense? They said, we're going to take matters into our own hands, and this will be an unbelievable victory if it holds up.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Brady going to throw here. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, Charles, a pretty